So in what could be a big boost to India's vaccine drive, an expert panel of India's Central Drug Authority is now granted permission to Vellore's famous Christian Medical College to conduct a clinical trial over mixing of two COVID-19 vaccines, which includes Bharat Biotech's Covaxin and Serum Institute of India's Covishield. Let me go across now to Madhurima now. Madhurima, we're looking at globally where mixing of two vaccines that has also been taking place to decide on its efficacy to fight against the various variants of COVID-19. Tell us about the purpose of behind the study of mixing COVID-19 vaccines, which is to see whether a person can be given two different vaccine shots of Covishield or Covaxin to complete the inoculation process.
Absolutely, Amita. When we talk about mixing the vaccines, we even spoke to the COVID Working Committee chairperson. Even he has said that the idea behind this is that if the efficacy after mixing the two doses of different vaccine is the same, does not have any reaction, or even if it's increased, the idea would be very helpful, because a lot of time what happens is that a person might have to wait for the another dose, the second dose, if there is a shortage or unavailability of the vaccine. However, if we go through and like the subject expert committee has coined in this idea and has given to the mixing of doses of Covaxin and Covishield, this would really accelerate the entire vaccination process, because we know that the government has the target of inoculating all its adult population, and before the speculated third
Madhurima, please stay on with us. Dr. Shashank Joshi is with us on the phone line, as we'll be getting more medical experts to speak on the issue, especially when it comes to Dr. Shashank, mixing of two vaccines and Covaxin and Covishield this time around that we are looking forward to, and that will be taking place on around 300 healthy volunteers. How do you believe that the process for holding the vaccination drive across the country will be going on, seeing at the efficacy, if it really gives a good one, if we talk about mixing the two vaccines, sir?
No, this is a welcome step. There is a process in vaccines called heterologous immunization, which means when you have two different platforms, the net immunogenic response is much better. Which means if you take Covaxin, which is a killed vaccine, and Covishield, which is an adenovector-based vaccine, and when you mix these two types of vaccines, what has been shown from UK and Spanish studies is that the antibody response is more robust and overall immunity response is more robust. So the whole idea is to scientifically study whether such mixing can lead to better immune response. So that is the whole idea, but we need to do scientific scrutiny on the same. And I think what we are doing is we have two indigenous vaccines, and probably the immune response between these two, if we mix and match, may be much more robust and better. So this is a welcome step. Of course, we can't make any conclusions till the study results are not out.
Dr. Shashank, if you can also help us understand, if we talk about already where there are clinical trials on the pediatric population between age 5 to 17, along with safety and immunogenicity data that is also being ongoing in the phase 2 and 3 of the clinical trials on adults. How do you believe if we talk about the mixing of two such vaccines, not just in adults, but the other population, do you believe that it can still cover, as India is now aiming to inoculate the entire population by the end of this year, sir?
Yes. You see, what necessarily happens in the adult can also be happening in the pediatric population. In fact, if you see, it is our pediatric population which gets maximum vaccines from childbirth onwards. So obviously, but of course, we need to do replication studies, and we need to studies in that population also. And that is something which we know is a better step. Of course, children's immunity is not as well formed, but children have an advantage because they have a thymus gland which is very active, which produces a lot of immune cells like the T cells up to 10 years of age, which confers them some indirect protection. And that is why children are more immune. But one thing is very clear, as you rightly said, that it is also equally important to see whether this mix and match strategy will be useful in the pediatric population.